What's up everybody, and thank you for joining me for another video. My name is Whack4863, but you can call me Whack. We're back with another episode of the Isle of Siptah Let's Play. You can see I have most of my armor completed here. I have the aspect of the demon, I have the black corsair pauldron, I have the black corsair leggings, and then the boots of the serpent. The last piece that I need are the gloves of Jill. I believe that's what they're called. We're gonna head to that vault today. That vault is located right up in this area, so that's where we're going to head. We're also going to stop by the tower and trade in the 6 fragments of power that I have. I'm worried that this trip is going to get my thrall killed. We'll have to see. This vault that I'm going into is very difficult at the end to reach the final boss before your thrall gets up there. So it's very likely that he's going to take a lot of damage going into this vault, and we'll see if he makes it out. Now with this build setup, I have 834 armor currently, and I have 835 health. Getting the Jill gloves is important for my stamina regeneration. That's what's really going to fill out this build. And at this point in time, I should be an absolute monster with damage. I shouldn't have much issue killing just about everything that is on this island. There'll be a couple of things that I have to be very careful with, but for the most part, I'm just going to demolish stuff. So I'm not going to mess around with any enemies in here. I'm just going to run straight in. I'm not worried about killing anything in here. Sure, it would continue to level up my thralls and whatnot, but I just don't have the time for it. I don't really care to fight my way through it, so I'm just going to run in and go from there. I may actually stop and get this star medal when I come back out, but to start it off, let's just get in here. Let's see what recipes I can get. So I'm really hoping I can pull a Void Forge Gladius out of this. So let's see. We have fast elevators, parchments, Void Forge hammer, Void Forge arrows, Void Forge bow, and the Chris, which I already have. So that's kind of a bummer. We'll use up everything that we can, and those others are extras. Let everything else run away there. That's interesting. There's like a floating sword right there. Huh. Alright, let's kill this guy. Like I said, we should pretty much tear through everything at this point in time. There we go. Anything good on you? He's got some good food there. We'll go ahead and grab that. We'll grab the armor as well, and maybe we'll end up throwing that in the dismantle bench. I have to be careful how much I pick up because I don't have the encumbrance potion, which I'm actually going to get the last piece for that today because I need the frost lotus, and that's actually going to be up in that area where we're headed. And my horse should have my pick on it. There we go. Let's grab this star medal real quick while we're here. And just a monstrous amount of star metal from that one ore. 263 star metal there. And let's go ahead and put the piece of armor in there as well. And we'll head off to this vault. There's another piece of star metal there, but I'm just going to leave it be. I am already stocked up. The horse's inventory is almost full, and I don't want to fill it up before we get to this vault. So I'm pretty sure that's the Vault of Jill that's off in the distance there. I could be confused. There's 2 vaults that have the bat or winged creatures up in this area. They're not bats, but they're more birds. I'm pretty sure this is the Vault of Jill, but it could be the other one. Let's just get up here and see what this is. We're going to go in with our newfound daggers from the last vault that we did. That should be enough to kill that one. Let's peel off and start in on this one. We still, as you can see, still have massive stamina issues. Whoa, where'd that guy go? He teleported way down here. Alright. So nothing I want there, nothing I want there. But I am going to hit these guys because I think we get a devolved wing or something. Yeah, devolved bird wing. So we'll make sure we hold on to those. Those are going to give us the Ichor. And let's see which vault this is. If I'm remembering correctly or not, I think this is the Jill vault. Doesn't want to give me the location. There we go. Ballery of Jill, this is the one that I want. And I'm somewhat tempted to kind of run through this one, maybe just a bit at least. We'll see. There should be enemy right here. Alright. And I'm still really happy with the katana, guys. I think the katana is still one of the better weapons in the game. Even though it did take a nerf, I still feel like it just does an amazing amount of damage. And it does a really good bit of stagger. Here's something else walking up behind me. I'll wait to loot and...
So do I.
And there we go. Alright. Definitely want that decaying Eldarium. And let's go ahead and smack these guys for the devolved wing. And then what do you guys think about some music? I think maybe we should have some music as we roll through the rest of this dungeon. Alright, and there is the end of that boss. So, that went rather well. We're going to go ahead and swap over to our cleaver to get him. So, let's pop that down like that. This way we can get more of the abyssal flesh than we would normally. We should get abyssal flesh. There we go. We got some. And you guys may have seen that I was dropping a lot of stuff throughout there. It's just so I can keep the amount of weight that I'm carrying down as low as possible. I want to be under 50% all the time for this build. Now, before we move on, we want to interact with that. That's going to teach us the armories and the armor. And we have completed yet another vault. Absolutely awesome. And this is going to round out our entire armor set. So we will have the full set of armor the way that we want it going forward. And we can go and complete the rest of the vaults pretty easy. We'll go ahead and, well, I guess I just used that. Okay, so not sure what the Jill Vault sigil does, but I used it. Let's go ahead and use the war paint too, see if that looks cool. It looks alright. We'll go ahead and take all of that for now. And same with this one. We'll take everything out of that. Do you want some more paint too, buddy? I think he does. So we'll just hook him up with that. Let everybody know that we defeated this vault. And then the other one that we want is right here. And that's going to teach us the armor. And boom, we are good to go. Alright, let's take a peek on the map where we're at. We need to run right here. This is where we're going right here. So we're just going to continue this direction. And I was actually really happy with the way that vault turned out. I didn't end up having issues with my thrall teleporting to that final boss like I've had in the past. So maybe they've changed something and patched that so that that isn't continuing to happen. That would be really nice if that was the case. Let's take a look at the map again. Yep, need to just continue running along this ridge. And then there should be an opening for me to go through. Let's see, maybe here. Nope, just a cave. Okay, here's the opening that you want to run through. I'll show you where we're at exactly on the map right here. And this whole area down here is going to have the frost lotus. So let's get to it. We will have to fight some of these harpies on the way. But they're not a big deal. These ones are all the brown ones, and they're not going to cause you too much trouble. Definitely not at this level, at least. They're pretty easy to defeat. Alright, I'll leave that one for you, buddy. There you go. Good job. I really should look at their corpses for more decaying Eldarium, but I'm kind of on a mission here to get this Frost Lotus, and then we can just get out of here. So, should find Frost Lotus. Yeah, you can see it all around this vault here. So let's clear these enemies out, and then we'll harvest the Frost Lotus. He's literally just standing down there, killing everything. Let's swap back to our pick. If you guys don't know, the pick and the sickle will give you the same amount of resources from the lotuses. So you can see I get 14 there. I didn't bring a sickle with me. I just brought the pick, but I don't need the sickle. And we'll just grab everything that we see and call it good. Give a read on that for the journey step. So I haven't done the Harpy Valerie or whatever, the the vault for the harpy in a while, but I know it was one of the most difficult ones on the Isle of Siptah, so I'm not going to attack that until I have my full armor set, and I may even wait until I see if I can get a better blacksmith before going in there. Alright, very close to all of the lotus. I think that's pretty close to all of it. I don't want to get hit by that. Like I said, the ones that are out here, not a big deal. But once you get inside, there's the white ones, and those guys will just mess you up in a heartbeat. Alright, got that. These guys, I think, also give you the bat wing. Oh, no, it's the feather. Feather of the harpy, and that'll turn into the ichor as well. So we'll hit a couple of those on our way out. And we're going to head back to the base. On the way, I am going to stop off and trade in these sorcerer skulls real quick. That way, I don't have those in my inventory anymore, and I can get the obelisks and other resources for that. Alright, so as we're coming back here, we're actually right next to Baywatch. So I think I want to swing through there and just see if there's any named thralls that we can bring back with us. So I'm going to go ahead and just trade him for that, and then I will grab this and give that to Mr. Thrall here. I'm not worried about being able to kill everybody that's in there by myself if I need to, so we'll do that. We're also going to tell the horse just to stop following right here. He still doesn't have a whole lot of health, so I don't want to bring him in here and have another disaster where we lose a horse. So let's see how this goes. We get up to about right here and just slow up. There's enemies that are up over here and then enemies in front of us here. And I think we can pull most of that stuff back here. So I'm just going to tell him to move back and let whatever's going to come to us. So we have a named sorcerer there. And I suppose why not? If there's nothing else, we could at least go back with the sorcerer. Alright, while he's working on them, I'm going to swing around over here. Just do a bit of damage to these guys. Lady, you're a monster, you know that? Okay, she's following me. That's fine. Whoa, now... See, come on. Oh, and I lost connection to the server. Wow. Okay, so that is probably... It may cause me trouble. If the server didn't actually crash there, then all of that's still happening. So we're going to try to log back in and see what happens. Okay, we are back. At least the thrall hasn't died. I can't see his health yet. Yeah, it looks like he's fine at this point. And he's knocked one of them out. Now we'll focus in on this lady, see what happens. That's the last thing you want, is to be in the middle of a fight and then all of a sudden get kicked from the server for whatever reason. Alright, she is almost down. Wait a little bit on stamina here. Hey, don't get me stuck in there. Thank you very much. Okay, we have knocked out all sorts of stuff now. Good deal. Don't you go running away. Oh, okay, there's another guy up here. Let's see what you are. It's armor 3, but we're just gonna end him while he's dazed and confused. Maybe he got kicked from the server as well. Ooh, lasting feast. Love that. We're gonna actually go ahead and just eat that right away, because that's gonna give me some extra carry weight. And then I think it's smart if we heal up real quick as well. Okay, healed up. Let's run up here, see who's aggroed. Oh, okay. You with the... Two of them with the orbs. Should make quick work of them. I have not told my thrall to follow me again. That's why he's not up here doing anything. But we'll wait on it for a sec. See what we have going on. Because I can always just bring people back to this spot. Okay, let's grab our thrall wherever he went. Where'd he go? Way down here. Alright, let's grab him. And let's check out... What are you? Blacksmith 2. So, that's what I already have as a blacksmith 2. We'll just end her. You got any lasting feasts on you? No. Bummer. And down here, we have a dancer 2 and a blacksmith 1. See if I can kill him before my thrall can knock him out. Oh, I got him. This one I may not be able to. We'll see. Oh, yeah. Got him. All right. Sweet. Any lasting feasts on any of you guys? Nope. And he's going to run up here and go after this archer. There we go. Lasting feast? Lasting meal? No? Bummer. I need to do a run for the lasting feast as well. At some point, try to get that recipe. That's going to be through one of the surges. Okay, let's start by taking a peek at what's up here. Alchemist 3, don't need it. That guy's running away, scared. Coming back, not scared anymore. Must have found his liquid courage over there. Anything good in the chest there? We could grab that. I know I should empty it out, but I just kind of don't feel like it right now. That guy's dead. What's up here? Good stuff? Good stuff? Yeah. See if we don't break that chest. We did. And I thought that might happen. We will grab... well, not that. That. And see who else is around. Taskmaster Master and an Alchemist 3. Okay, that's the end of that. And the end of that, and we'll grab these chests that are in here. 3 chests of Kari steel. So that's sweet. Let's go back down. Let's see what we actually ended up knocking out. I think we have the named. So that's Dead Armorer. We have a Sorcerer 2, Smelter 2. Let's go ahead and take care of him real quick if we can. Will it not let me kill him while he's on the ground? I've had this issue before where I actually have to, like, pull him out of that spot. Let's bind him up. Let's pull him down here a little bit. And then let's try again. Yeah, it's still not letting me do any damage to him. Oh, there we go. Maybe it just wasn't showing the actual health bar. See if we can kill this one as well. I don't want to rope 2 of them. I'm actually considering taking that other sorcerer back to my base and putting it on the wheel. And we'll grab both of those. So then, yeah, we're going to take this sorcerer and put her on our Wheel of Pain. Then we'll have a named sorcerer on our bench. I'm still going to go over, turn in my skulls. That way I've got the obelisk. So we'll stop right here. Tell them to stop following. I'm also just going to release her. And then turn in the skulls. Alright. So that brings us up to 18 obelisks. I really should go and get the Black Blood pick while I have the opportunity. Not stop following. Let's mount. For some reason, I always have to double mount this horse. I don't know. That's some kind of bug just with this one because it doesn't have a saddle or what the deal is. But I always have to double click to mount the white horse. Alright, we're just gonna blaze through this camp of the first men here. Definitely didn't come out of there with what I wanted, but I'm not gonna be a chooser because I'm kind of a beggar right now, so I'm happy that we got something named. I wish it was a blacksmith, but we will just have to live with the fact that we didn't get one. Alright, back to the base. Let's throw this thrall on the wheel. There we go. Got a named sorcerer in there. I'll throw food in there here in a bit. But I want to make this last piece of armor. So we've got the layered silk there. We'll toss it on there. And then the Jill gloves right there. There's the recipe. And bam, we now have the full set of armor going into the next episode. That's going to be absolutely awesome. You guys, let me know in the comment section, what do you think the first vault I should do after getting my full set of armor is? Is there any particular order that you guys do them? That's what I want to know in the comment section below. Thank you guys for joining me. I'll catch you next time. Peace. I'd like to thank all my YouTube members for your continued support. Y'all are absolute legends. If you'd like to become a legend, there's a button that says join on this page. Click that for details. There's 2 videos on the screen. Click one of those to watch next, and I'll meet you over there.